If you ever wanted a shot at growing your own green beans but you've only got a balcony or a tiny patch of sunlight, you're in the right place. Container gardening is a total game changer for city dwellers, apartment renters, or anyone with limited outdoor space. You don't need a backyard or a sprawling garden to enjoy fresh, homegrown beans. Just a little creativity and the right know-how. I'm going to walk you through the do's and don'ts of growing green beans in containers. And trust me, it's easier than you think. If you know what you're doing, beans are very low maintenance. Whether you're a total beginner or just looking to up your gardening game, these tips will help you avoid rookie mistakes and get a bumper crop even in the smallest spaces. Let's start with the basics. Before you even think about planting, make sure you've got the right gear. Gather your pots, seeds, soil, and a watering can. Trust me, having everything ready makes the process way smoother and a lot more fun. Do pick the right container. Green beans don't need a mansion, but they do need a little room to stretch. I always go for a pot that's at least 12 inches deep with drainage holes. The width matters too. Wider pots mean more beans. Don't go any smaller than 8 inches wide and deep. And don't forget, the material of your pot can make a difference. Plastic pots are lightweight and are easy to move, while clay pots look great and help with airflow, but they dry out faster. I go with grow bags. They are super lightweight, but also super strong. The material drains well and they usually come with handles, which helps moving them immensely. If using something other than grow bags, don't get buckets that don't drain. You'll drown those beans before they even sprout. Standing water is a death sentence for roots, so always check for drainage holes. If your favorite container doesn't have any, grab a drill and make a few yourself. Your beans will thank you. Do use a good lightweight potting mix, not garden soil. That stuff's heavy and holds too much water. You want your green beans to have a cozy home, not a swamp. A quality potting mix is fluffy, drains well, and gives roots the air they need. If you want to go the extra mile, look for mixes with added perlite or vermiculite for even better drainage. Don't forget to mix in some compost or slow-release fertilizer. Hungry plants are unhappy plants. Compost adds nutrients and helps retain moisture, while slow-release fertilizer keeps your beans fed for weeks. If you're using organic options, even better. Your beans will be tastier and healthier. You can use a low-nitrogen fertilizer like 5-10-10 diluted to half strength. Apply it once at planting time and then a second time when the plants begin to flower. Do pick bush varieties if you're short on space. They're compact, easy to manage, and perfect for containers. Bush beans don't need much support and tend to mature faster, so you'll be harvesting sooner. Plus, they look neat and tidy on a balcony or patio. Pole beans will need stakes or a trellis. So unless you're looking to build the Empire State Building of bean towers on your patio, stick with bush beans to start. But if you're feeling adventurous and have the vertical space, pole beans can be a fun project and give you a bigger harvest in the same footprint. Don't plant your seeds too deep. An inch under the soil is just right. Planting too deep can slow down germination or stop it altogether. Space your seeds a few inches apart so each plant has room to grow strong and healthy. Plant them when the soil and the nighttime temperature is at least 60 degrees Fahrenheit or 15 degrees Celsius. Water gently and keep the soil moist, not soggy. If you flood the container, you're asking for rot. A gentle shower with a watering can is perfect. No need to blast your seeds out of the soil. Consistent moisture is key, especially while seeds are sprouting. And don't be lazy. Check the soil with your finger before watering. If it's dry up to your knuckle, it's time for a drink. Overwatering is just as bad as underwatering, so get to know your plant's needs. In hot weather, you might need to water daily. In cooler temps, every other day could be enough. Beans are thirsty plants, so make sure you check daily, especially in hot weather. Here's a tip. Once your beans have come up, spread some mulch around the soil to conserve moisture for the plants. Beans are very susceptible to fungal diseases and wet foliage spreads it, so try to water earlier in the day so the leaves can dry before night. Do place your container where it gets at least 6 to 8 hours of sun a day. 8 to 10 is best if you can swing it. Beans love the sun. The more sun, the better your harvest. South-facing balconies or windowsills are ideal, but any bright spot will do. Don't park them in the shade unless you want sad, stringy plants and zero beans. Without enough sunlight, your plants will struggle, and you'll end up disappointed. If you only have partial sun, try moving your pots around during the day to catch those rays. Beans germinate best in temperatures between 70 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit or 21 to 26 degrees Celsius. They grow and fruit best in a temperature between 70 to 85 degrees Fahrenheit or 22 to 29 degrees Celsius. Beans are very susceptible to frost. Finally, once those beans start climbing, do support them with stakes or a mini trellis. Even the bush types appreciate a little backup. This keeps your plants upright, improves air circulation, and makes harvesting way easier. Plus, it just looks tidy and professional. Don't rush to pick them. Let the pods swell, but don't wait too long either, or they'll get tough. Check your plants every couple of days once they start producing. The best beans are young, tender, and snap easily. Pick them every couple days and they will keep producing all summer long. Do plant beans near tomatoes as they protect each other from pests and promote the growth of the other plant. And basil helps keep pests and aphids away. Don't plant them near the onion family, including garlic or marigolds, as these plants release substances that can inhibit the growth of the bean plant. And try not to plant near peas, as both plants attract similar pests and diseases, increasing the risk of problems. So there you have it. Grab a pot, some soil, and your favorite beans, and make your container garden the talk of the block. With a little care and attention, you'll be amazed at how much you can grow in a small space. And nothing beats the taste of beans you grew yourself. Hey, if I can do it, you can too. Don't let a lack of space hold you back from enjoying fresh, homegrown veggies. Container gardening is all about making the most of what you've got. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment. It helps out the channel. Good luck and happy growing. Remember, every gardener starts somewhere, so get your hands dirty and have fun watching your green beans thrive.